We saw that.
The worst was when I went in for this after-school special, right? So I'm sitting in the waiting room, and there's all these little kids sitting in the waiting room with me. And I see that all the kids are signed in for the exact same role as me.
They're auditioning for the same role as you?
Right. So I check the time and the place. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I call my agent up. And she says, Trent, they asked for you specifically.
What was the thing?
Oh, I don't know what it was. It was drugs are bad, Ginny, eat something, whatever. It's after-school special bullshit.
Right.
So the role I'm reading for, though, is the role I'm reading for, though, is brother. I'm reading for the part of brother.
Big brother, little brother.
Just brother, man. Just brother.
No.
Just brother, right?
All right.
So finally I get to go in and meet everyone, right? And Mikey, I'm telling you, man, I was money. I mean, it's a starring role. I practiced for like a week, right? So I'm reading with the casting director, and girls, I literally start crying, right?
No.
I swear to God. Now, the casting director who's reading with me kind of gets caught up in the vibe. She starts crying.
Oh.
Yeah, I swear to God. Swear to God. Yeah. So now she's crying. I'm crying. Both kind of crying, but not the kind of crying that's like, but the kind of crying that's like we're trying not to cry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're not trying to, whatever. It was very cool.
Wow.
So I finished reading with her. I finally hold up my finger. Like, give me a minute here.
Right.
Give me a minute. More than that, because I'm in it.
Oh.
But like I'm broke, but like that. Give me a second. Yeah, I have a minute. Just a second. So I put down my head, and the whole room sits in silence for at least 5 minutes. Swear to God, 5 minutes. I look up. Everyone rips up in applause. The whole room is clapping it up for me, the big T, right? Well, listen to me now. Everybody in the room is sitting there tearing their face. They're crying their eyes out. The guy working the camera, you know, just filming it there, got tears in his eyes.
No, not the camera guy.
I swear to God, the camera's back.
Cameraman?
Not so much from my reading, although it had a lot to do with it, but really he had his own things going on. So the producer starts to talk to me. He says, Trent, when you walked in this room, I didn't see Trent Walker come in here. He said, I saw Big Brother come in here. Great, right?
Yeah.
He says, you walked in with the role, you nailed it, you're great,
So
you're great.
give me the
part, exactly, right?
Right.
But then he says to me
Always
this. He says, Trent, I gotta be honest with you, I think that it might be that you may be just a little bit old for the role of brother. So I feel confident because I gave a good read. And I say to him, well, how old exactly is the role of brother?
Here it comes.
Because I'm tall.
Here it comes.
But I look young, Mike. I do. Do I look young, girl?
Yeah. You do.
So he says to me, I swear to God, he says this to me with a straight face, this guy. 11 years old.
And you said double down.
no.
Yeah, double down because you know why? Because you make it happen on the But the truth of the matter was, you saw my picture, you saw my tape, you know I'm 24 years old. Why do you call me in?
Wow.
That's your great thing.
Right.
Well, we all have stories.